Does it matter if we don't know how to pull it out perfectly? If you want to have beautiful pieces and easy felting work, my answer is yes. So, before we jump to laying down wool fibers, we should know how to pull it out perfectly. First of all, I hold the fiber in my left hand, and the staple length of the fiber will determine how far apart your hand needs to be. If you don't know how long the fiber is, here is a simple way to measure it. Pull out a pinch of wool and measure with ruler. For example, mine is 16 cm, so 16 cm is the staple. From the tip of fibers, this is the place my left hand should be. The best way to pull out the fibers evenly is using your whole finger to hold it like this. Take all your fingers up against the palm to hold the fiber, and gently with low pressure to pull it out. Now you can get nice even layer. Once again, taking our fingers up against our palm and grip the wool lightly and pull it out. Okay, now we put one towel on the table and the bubble wrap on the top. Don't be side up, bubbles are facing up. Then lay down the thin layer on the bubble wrap and make sure each layer close to each. Let the one layer of the wool overlapping by about 1/3 or 1/2 in length and in each row. Remember, laying down many thin layers of wool rather than a few thick layers. Now, lay down the second layer with the fibers perpendicular to the first layer. Carefully look over the layers for any gaps or thin area. The reason we should lay out the fibers crisscross is that there are microscopic scales on the wool fibers. The scales will hook together, resulting in a strong bond. Okay, for this demonstration, I will only make 4 layers. Now let's move on to the next stage. Now we will wet down our wool. Preparing soap water, and the amount is just enough to saturate our wool without making a puddle. Then we cover with another bubble wrap and press down to remove any bumpy spots. When the wool fibers are saturated with soap water, we add some soap water on the top of bubble wrap and gently giving back and forth vibrating movements. In couple times, then we can remove the bubble wrap and give directly a touch. If we pinch the wool and the fibers come up, it means we need to keep working in this stage. If not, we can move to the next stage, fulling. Okay, now we can roll the wool like this and rub it. Keep doing this to make it smaller once you get the size you want, and we can rinse it. Okay, that's the whole tips for today, how to pull it out perfectly and how to lay down the fibers. I hope you enjoy this video and have fun with your wet felting journey. I know that it's pretty hard to pull it out with even and thin layer each single time, but trust me, if you practice it more and more times, your finger will know how to make the movement by themselves. So keep practicing, and I see you in the next video. Bye bye.